So ancient mudra is this right here.
Right.
Which means power.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me about how, because we see the brothers in the hood all the time throw up these gang signs, and I'm like, goddamn, how they able to do all this shit? Like they able to do all this sacred geometry with their hands, and I'm like, nigga, like, how you able to? You don't go to school, you don't do this, but you able to do all this. So talk to me about the mudras and sacred geometry, and how we're just able to instantly tap into that. Like out of nowhere. We don't study it. It's just out of nowhere.
Like, boom, we doing this swap.
Yeah.
Well, you know what happens is these mudras go back to ancient times, okay? And they're hand signs. I've posted it actually on Forbidden Knowledge quite a few times. Like I think in one post I posted like 36 of these hand signs and what the meaning is behind each one of them, okay? Probably the last time I posted was probably 3 months ago. But the thing about it is, it's something that was taught and handed down. Obviously, it's a type of learned system of communication. And these hand signs go back tens of thousands of years. And because DNA has memories, and we store everything in our memory, and we have epigenetic memories, which stay in the system for 15 generations at least, that we know of, at least 15 generations. So these guys who come up—
genetic memory stays in for 15 generations.
15 generations, So the people who just came out of slavery, we just came out of slavery, for example, real quick, not even 60 years ago, to be honest with you. And so it's gonna be a long time before that gets out of our DNA, slavery. The pain of it, the hurt of it, the remembrance of it, the suffering, it's all in our DNA.
Fast forward.
Yeah.
That's why we got networks.
That's what we got to rewrite the DNA. Mystery School helps you rewrite your DNA. That's what we teach there. But so basically,
DNA, give us some new memory.
Yeah, exactly. These mudras are encoded into our body. So when these young kids come up and they start tapping into these epigenetic memories and they start throwing up these hand signs, at some point somebody may realize, wow, this is some ancient stuff. They may have even looked at, because some of these gangsters are really highly intelligent people.
Yeah.
They just have chosen—
all of them are.
Yeah, exactly. They've just chosen that path. But the intelligence level is extremely high. And don't be surprised when you find out a lot of these guys research information, especially the leaders. The leaders always do research and dig into old stuff, and they find situations and systems that allow people to rise to power in the past, and then they duplicate that in the present. And then that allows them to rise to power in this current era. So then they teach these things to the youth, and then those youth then continue to run on with it. But then eventually it takes its own individual separate meanings as people get very creative. We're very creative people. So then these mudras become very creative and mean a lot of different things. But it all stems back to ancient cultures, and it started off in ancient cultures, just made its way into the modern era as what we call gang signs, but they are really true mudras from ancient times. It's just something that's encoded in our DNA.
It's probably warrior signs, right?
They started off as warrior signs, empowerment signs, signs of respect, and unfortunately now it's turned into more of the dark side signs. Not all. Some of it's about respect, but some of it's about
It meant 10 million.
They said that meant power. When I looked it up online, this sign up online, they said it meant power.
But people try to change it.
The mudra.
The meanings have all been changed to the.
That's why I did it, was because it meant the diamond to me.
Yeah. It's all been changed to modern, current era times, and unfortunately, a lot of the stuff that has been changed to had become kind of dark or materialistic, and it's unfortunately it's the way that it's gone. This is why we're here, man. That's why the Mystery School's here, to rewrite DNA and help clean our DNA out and reprogram ourselves and get us back to a high level of civilization, consciously and also in reality.
By Compendium of the Emerald Tablets by Billy Carson.